Namaste, everybody, and welcome to a flow yoga class. My name is Aphinya. Thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for making a commitment and still stay with your commitment to take good care of your health and your well-being. I just want to personally say good morning to Dave and Debbie. You two are so inspired. You travel and hang out with your family, but yet taking your time to take good care of yourself. I am your rock. It shows me something, people who, when you are committed, really truly committed, like we as teachers or people who are giving, they don't really need to do so much work. And I feel like for us who give and who care for others, that is one thing we have to remember. Like you can only take the horse to the hay, and the rest is its job. I mean, if he or she is not going to eat it, there's nothing you can do about it. And many times I know that for us who are giving a lot, we just wish that that you listen. Like, please, why don't you listen to why don't you see what's going on? But I always come down to the teaching in my tradition is Buddhism, that everybody have their own karma and they are here with their own journey. We have to respect them no matter what. So, I mean, the reason I say this is because I feel like less and less of us are here, and it feels kind of sad that I know there's a lot of things going on, and it's not that easy to be inspired to take good care of yourself, and then you just let it go. It's just sad to see a lot of us doing that, but I just have to be here when they're ready, right? Anyway, so come to an inspiration phrase. The most powerful words in the universe are the words you say to yourself. Once again, the most powerful words in the universe are the words you say to yourself. And it's in your power. Do your work. Take good care of yourself. Close your eyes, please. Allow your breath to fill you up with energy when you inhale. And when you exhale, you just let it go. Surrender. Remember how powerful you are to your own health and well-being. How powerful you are to your happiness. We as humans are going to be led into things, into so many choices, but only us who can take that action, good or bad. And one of the key ingredients that we can't forget to practice is our awareness, is our consciousness in the moment. Be aware of your breath. Be aware of your body, which dance with the rhythm of your breath. Be aware of your body without judging. And while you are aware of your breath, make the choice to elongate and even and slow down your breath just a little bit more. And you will experience that maybe your body becomes a little bit calmer. And you become a little bit more alert of what's happening within yourself and what surrounded yourself. Yoga teaches us to slow down, teaches us to observe, to let go, to not attach, and be aware. Because with all of that beautiful characters, it helps us make words, choose to say to ourselves that help us become more positive to our own action with ourselves and others. You join your hands and you bring your lotus flower up to your third eye. You feel every movement. Feel the finger touch the eye. And let's chant Om 3 times together, please. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale. You bow your head toward your heart. Release your hands, lift your chin, open your eyes. Let's start on the back, please. I was thinking about sitting, but my back, like, no. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's good choice. Elongate long, 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 long. Out through the crown of your head, out through your toes. Exhale, and you just lengthen. Right. Inhale, you just breathe and let the energy move into your core. And then from that place, you exhale, shoot the energy out through your arms, legs. And start rocking your hips side to side. That's, stop that and circle your ankles toward one another. So the most important word for today is listen to yourself. Yeah, I say it every day. Let's emphasize that so you can switch the direction, please. Listen to your body. Pushing is not always the right thing to do sometimes. And then from here we go windshield wiper. I'm going to open my arms wide. If you like that, go there. If not, keep it lengthening. Drop the knees side to side. Okay. Sometimes pause, breathe, and watch, and reconnect. Maybe a better choice. So you have to learn to give what your body sends the signal to you. And slower we move, the less chances we hurt ourselves, especially when we are really tight. Then we go into circle the knees, bring your knees up center, draw them together toward the chest, opening your knees apart. Let them move away and they're going to meet and bring them back. And after that, you repeat the action. Change the direction, please. We bring the arms and the legs up toward the ceiling and we shake them. Elongate your arms and your legs away from one another once again. I'm going to rock the hips side to side a little bit in here because it feels right. And this time your knees come together toward your chest, arms wide open. Drop them side to side, please. Check with your jaw, check with your breath. Don't grip them and make your breath elongate. Those things will happen regularly, like you're gripping and you stop breathing. Let's do one more each side. And we go to Supta Baddha Konasana, feet together, knees apart. I'm going to elongate the arms overhead once again. Yeah. Let's go into bridge pose, please. First one, see how would you like to, do the pose. Let's see what going on, what muscle doesn't want to be participate yet. Yeah, I definitely cannot do a strong bridge yet for sure. And then next exhalation, you come down, once again slowly. Let's do 20 bicycle, please. Hand behind the back of the head, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, I'm gonna length. Oh, elongating is definitely needed. Then from here, we're gonna take ourselves up to a seated position, however that feels good to you. And we're going to wide legs open. So go the spine. Yeah, stretch the adductor muscle and also the back muscles here. Don't forget the side stretch, please. Everything tight. Whoa, who knows? One more, each side, please. Let me do gentle twist here. Just get your body twist side to side here. You know the depth of the stretch, again, it's a respect between you and the muscle you are working on. I'll do a couple more times. Let me go to the hands and knees. Please don't forget to pat your knee if you need it. I normally don't really have to. The door looks scary. Go into spinal circulation, please. This is the time we can really get the next muscle to also, being moved. And you go as slow, as fast as you like. Please change the direction if you're not doing that already. And from there, we take child's pose, please. And walk hands to the right. Breathe to your back. Exhale, push the floor away from you. Really be supple. Allow the body to move with the breath. One more. And other side, please. One more. Hand back center. Inhale, cow pose. Remember the cat in between. Exhale, child's pose. Let's really waking up the wrist slowly. And then of course we work the back muscle right here. Three more times. Now, next one, when you go forward to cow pose, let your hips come down to the floor and your chest move forward a little bit more. And then move your shoulder blades back. And go as deep as you can and then come back out. Back to child's pose. And repeat that, please. Well, what's happening here is that, we definitely ask our wrist a little bit more, which means I'm trying to get that wrist to be more flexible. And we get into that kind of chest opening, lower back. So don't drip your hip too low, too fast, okay? Go gradually. Two more, please. Once again, it's not how low your hip is on the ground, it's how safe you are when you do them. And you go back onto your hands and knee, and we do 5 more times. A spinal circulation, one direction, 2, 3, 4, 5, change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Balance on your left side. Turn your body open to the right. Right arms overhead. 5 circle on your shoulders here. 3, 4, 5. Change. 1 long line. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then stretch nice and long here. Couple more breaths. We turn the body toward the floor. step the right leg forward. And you twist to the right. One more breath. Facing the floor, get your left knee off the ground, pivot to the left feet parallel toward one another. You can do Pasarita Padottanasana here or get into the hip stretch. See what asks from you first. You actually might be able to do both, right? If you stay here long enough and your body loosening up fast enough. And you're going to turn toward the back of the mat. Keep your right hand down, right knee to the floor. Keep your left leg back, left side, nice and long. Circle your shoulder 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, oh no, length, sorry. Length once again. Long left side body. And then you turn toward the floor. Step your left leg forward. And you twist to the left. Yeah. When you inhale, you untwist a little bit. And you exhale, you twist and you add length into that. So your back move a lot. Last one. And facing the floor, get your right knees off the ground, pivot to the right. So you're facing the same direction and you do whatever else that asks you to do. I need blocks, I can tell. So I'm going to do Skandasana here. Yeah, those. Carefully, we're going to turn toward the front of the mat, so your right leg should be there. Lateral, your right foot, like land on the little toe side, it knees bend, back legs is yours. Exhale, bow. So your right knee open to the right, and your hips stay back, chest stay forward. Really spread your toes on your right leg. Keep the muscle engaged. Give me 2 more breaths here. And you inhale, move away from that muscle enough, then you stretch your right leg, runner stretch right. Remember, give yourself a lot of room before you move your bones so that they can be moved safely. One more breath. I'm going to go forward, weight onto your right foot, your left leg go up toward the sky, or you can even go sideways and bend the knee. This feels really good, I have to say. It doesn't even have to kick it, and cross your left leg behind your right leg. Cross leg Uttanasana. Remember, your body can be moved side to side. You have those options. Stay strong on the big toe side edge of your feet. Inhale, extend your spine away from the legs, knees bend, step your left leg back, pivot all the way to the left until you face the back of your mat, and we repeat the action on the other side. So this one, your left leg. Lateral sides of your legs is on the floor. You diagonal the foot slightly to the left. When you move mindfully. Most like learn to give to the muscle, take from the muscle, make room for the muscle, challenge the muscles. One more breath. Stay away, stay alert. Stay away, stay aware. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Lunge stretch. You have not to think about anything else but be right here with your breath and your body. That will make you practice safely. And inhale, you move up and away from the leg. Once again, give yourself enough room. Give your weight forward. Get your right leg off from the floor. You can kick, you can do like a dog pee action. It really gives me so much room in the hips. And cross your right leg behind your left leg. So what I want to say is you can do so many things with your right leg. I think your body and my body react differently toward a different action. And once again, listen to yourself is the most important tools you have. One more breath. Inhale, move up and away from the floor. Bend the knees, step your right leg back. Pivot to the right. Now stay right here, feet parallel. Hug your shins in, push your thighs apart. And we're going to go into deep Pasarita Padottanasana, as deep as your body can go. Okay? Your hands land anywhere that help you to go deep safely. Remember, you can hold the big toes outside edge of your feet. You can walk backward. You can interlace them behind the back. A couple more breaths. Carefully turn toward the front of the mat. Let's go to downward facing dog, please. Plank pose, inhale. Dog pose, exhale. Moving like that with your breath. Do one more. And after that, you take plank, however that feels right to take you down to the floor. I'm going to get my knee down here because my shoulder needs a little bit more open. Yeah. Extend your left hand out to the left. Palm facing down. Turn your body open to the right. Change side, please. Carefully roll onto your belly and your chest. I take forearm plank pose here. And dolphin pose. Work your dolphin like you work your downward facing dog. Okay? Really move that chest through by push your forearm down and forward. If you have to bend your knees a lot in order to do that, please do so. I don't want you to get stuck in the pose. You should be able still to let the breath be the lead for you to move with it. You can interlaced your hand instead if that is better. Remember the position of dolphin pose can be more than one. And child's pose, please. Up onto your hands and knees. Right leg kick back and up. Left hand forward and up. Open to the side. Inhale. Back center. Exhale. Go beneath your belly. Inhale. Back center. Exhale. Two more. Left hand down. Right leg forward. Warrior one. Hands down to the floor, three-legged dog, right leg kick back and up. Opening the hips, bend the knee, kick it to the left. Extend your right leg straight, square the hips, step your right leg forward between the hands. Inhale. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. We go toward the floor. Exhale. Kick your right leg back and up to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Knee to the nose, round your back up to the sky. Kick it back and up. Plank is here. Your flow is here as well. Here we go. Pick what works for you. Pick your back bend. And take dog pose or child's pose when you're ready. And we meet hands and knees, left leg back and up, right hand forward and up. Inhale, open to the side. Exhale, back center. Beneath the belly, inhale. Exhale, extend. Keep going. And then right hand down, left leg forward. Warrior one. Move with your breath. Keep your alignment check. And then challenge your muscle wisely. Hands down, left leg kick back and up, three-legged dog. Opening the hips, bend the knee, kick it to the right. One more breath here. And then extend your left leg, square the hips, step forward, warrior two. Ribs in, heart open. Reverse warrior. Three-legged dog. Left leg kick back and up. Knee to the nose, round your back up. Inhale. Kick back and up. Exhale. Flow, please, or rest here. Down dog or child's pose. Right leg step forward between the hands. Inhale, warrior three. Warrior two. Trikonasana, triangle. Runner stretch here. And we go into twist with the left hand on the floor. Standing split, left leg up. Keep breathing. Uttanasana, exhale. Lengthen the spine, look forward, inhale. Exhale, back. Two more. The third one, we flow. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Here we go, or rest. Or floor. Down dog or child's pose. Breathe. Choose to be calm while you are aware of everything. We're not leaving ourselves here. Step your left leg forward between the hands, warrior three. Warrior two. Trikonasana, triangle. Runner, stretch. Left leg straight. Standing split, right leg up. Check with your alignment. Don't forget that. Square the hip, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Utkatasana. Spread your toes. One more breath. And then stand nice and tall. Inhale. Flow is here. Exhale, Uttanasana. Or rest, please. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Pick your way back. Downward facing dog or child's pose. Right leg forward between the hands. Inhale, warrior three. Left knee to the chest. Stand tall. Garudasana, left leg over right. Left arms under right. You unhook, we go back to warrior one. You have an option to keep your hand in Garudasana or let go and do anything that works with your body. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Three-legged dog, hands down. Kick your right leg back and up. Opening the hip, inhale. Right knee to your left armpits, exhale. Kick it back and up. Now we go to the left armpits again, but we're going to shoot the right leg straight to the left. Lift your left arm up to the sky. Push your weight back toward your left foot. Breathe. Drag your right leg in, square the hip to the floor, downward facing dog. Plank pose, inhale. One push up. Side plank to the right. Square your chest to the floor, left arm supporting you, left leg step forward to the left. Lizard pose or humble warrior. And from here, you pivot to the right, Instead of make your feet parallel, you kind of point both of your feet a little bit to the right. And you have your left hand go to the right. Right hand hold your left foot and just twist. Or you use your right hand, hold your left foot first, and then you have your left hand over your head. Yeah, right there. And you try to opening your elbows apart while you're lengthening your left hip back. Yeah. If it doesn't work, you can have both hands to the right, and you push the floor away from you, like when you do it in child's pose. Really push your left hip back. Yeah. Carefully turn toward the front of the mat. Get your right knee down. Body come up right. I hope I remember all of this routine. Bend the knee, hold the foot with the hand. Bodies go up. It's always easy to feel the body on the first side, but on the second side is where I have to remember what I just did. It's gonna be rough. And then let that go. You can rest in child's pose or step forward Uttanasana and then flow. And we will meet our friends who are resting in child's pose, either in your child's pose or your downward facing dog. Okay. Breathe. If you are in down dog, your feet and your arms are firm. Like your body is moving, but not gripping on your jaw and your face. Left leg step forward between the hands. Warrior 3. Remember, you have option in your warrior 3. Just square the hip. Length to the legs and the crown of the head. And we go right knee to the chest. Hips stay back. Garudasana. Right arms, right leg over left. Right arm under left. Warrior 1 with the option by keeping your Garudasana arm here. Remember, if it doesn't work, anywhere with your arms go and you feel that you're really opening your heart and you're not jeopardizing your shoulder, you're good. Warrior 2. I was thinking, what next? Reverse warrior. You're gonna go all the way down to the floor with both hands. Left leg kick back and up, opening the hip, straight leg, and then left knee to your right armpit. Twist here, and then go back and up. And we twist once again. Now this time, shoot your left leg straight. Lift your right arm, push your weight back toward your right foot. Strong left hand on the floor. Drag your left foot in, lift it, square your chest to the floor, downward facing dog. Plank inhale. A push up. You go as deep as you can go. You don't need to go so deep neither. Side plank to the left, right. Be wise with your choice. Humble warrior or lizard pose. Right leg go forward. Body diagonal to the left. And carefully from here, you get your left knee down, you get your body upright. You use your left hand, hold your left foot, square your hip toward the front of the mat, root your tailbone down, bodies go up. And carefully let go of your left leg. Now we're going to go into Pasarita Padottanasana, which means you are sitting on your sitting bone and you open your legs apart. But if you can go from the feet and spread your legs apart and sit down, do that. That is what I am going to do. If you cannot do that, you just, sit, find your seat and opening your legs. So the way to do that from here, you get your left knee off on the floor. You pivot to the left and you slide your feet apart. And you have to use your upper body strength to help you to find, the floor. So you have to open somewhat in your adductor muscle in order to do this without feel like you're killing yourself. And then we find the maximum opening. We can sit on the floor, safer. I don't want to say safely. And then we stretch by getting the body forward. Oh, yeah. This muscle is very interestingly tight. It's always surprised me how tight they are. But there's a lot of muscles here, actually. I think 5 of them. Inhale, move up and away from the floor. I'm going to take you down onto your back. Okay. Circle your knees quick. Change direction. Shake, shake, shake. Happy baby. We're going to do baby cradle. So you're going to be on your back. You either do cradle, right leg first. So your little toe side edge, your right foot go to the left elbow crease. If it's too much, you can do right ankle above your left knee instead, okay? So we do upside down. Is that what it is? Upside down, inside out. Upside down. Pigeon pose. Then we kick the right leg to the right. So we do Supta Padangusthasana sideways. And then bring it up toward the ceiling. I don't know where I should put the receiver. No matter where I put it, it's in the way. And from here, we are going to do the core exercise. So you're going to hover your left leg, no matter how high you want, off from the floor. The closer to the floor, the harder it's going to be, okay? Both hands behind the back of the head. Lift the chest, and all you need to move is your right leg to meet the left. Exhale. Inhale up. Keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 more, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knee to your chest. Breathe. And we go left ankle above your right knee, or you do left leg baby cradle. Just know that the further your right leg, if you do cradle, away from your left leg, you're going to start to feel the challenge. Like you can actually, in a way, float your right leg wherever you feel like it's the right place to be, but you can only float so long, right? Or you can just bend your right knee. It's also helped to decrease the intensity of the stretch. Really be mindful with your knee and your ankle joint, please. And we are going to kick the left leg to the left. Bring it up toward the ceiling and stretch your hamstring, as maximum as it can be safely. And core exercise, hand behind the back of the head. Hover your right leg above the floor. Lift your chest off from the ground. Move your left leg to meet the right. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And knee to your chest. Rock side to side. Now you're going to do your final pose with, come up and take a seat, please. There are a lot of poses that you mimic the leg kick to the sides, okay? Now it depends on how flexible you are. The easiest one I think that you can do is to go standing and kick your leg to the side. So you're going to Uttita Hasta Padangustasana. From here, like if you think that your shoulders are opening enough and you have enough of that open, you can go into bird of paradise. I mean, this is a challenge of your shoulders. You have to make sure that you are going to be able to get your shoulder back, okay? And then you're kicking. Let me give you option first. Some of you may love handstand, not handstand, arm balance. So Ekapada Kauyinyasana, which means you have to be able to go underneath the legs. There are actually two poses you can do this. And then you go, kick the leg to the side, right? Lean forward and lift the back leg off from the floor. Or the other one is, the other way to get in, or you do a different pose. You have to be able to get your shoulder, your leg over your shoulder. And I think sitting is the most dangerous thing if you are not opening enough, because as you can see, your back can go into the compression very easily. But if you have the opening, you can get it on and you can do Suryayantrasana, the sun dial pose, or you can go from there into Ekapada Kalyanyasana 2. Now I give you all the options. Pick one. Here we go. I better do this one because, or I should do all of them because I do all of them on that left leg. Yeah, definitely this one is the most challenging. And I feel like people have to be really mindful. And when you're done playing or honoring your body, your Shavasana is the final destination. Yeah. Oh, I'm facing this way. Definitely the hip is a part of that. Any question? I wish I can answer. I wish I can hear you. You know, especially for us who do a strong pose that have like some part of the body restricted, those parts may say something to you. And of course, before you go into Shavasana, just loosening up those muscles first, those joints. And after that, you take your Shavasana. You can do leg, you know, up onto the wall, lie down and put the block underneath it and dangling your legs up for a little bit. It would be good to do, you know, kind of reverse cycle of the fluid just a little bit. It's not gonna really happen, but we on our feet a lot. I feel like give them a break. They would love that. And of course, if you have, you know, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, go in and out slowly. And may your Shavasana as your final destination be a place you can remember to give it all back to the greater energy that surrounded you. The balance place right here is you do your best and trust the rest. Trust the time, trust God, trust the universe. Open your heart big. Don't be afraid to receive. Relax your jaw, your cheek. Your arms are relaxed. You feel your eyeballs that sink deep down into your eye sockets. And for that, you sink even deeper into the floor beneath you. If you're here, take care of yourself. Know that you are awesome. This is not an easy journey, but you do it regularly. You are inspired to others. And we look up at you. And I will see you next week, my fellow human beings. Enjoy your Shavasana. Namaste.